Okay, there we go. Sorry, everybody. It's really unfortunate that my camera decided to disconnect when I turned it around. Guess I'm not moving my camera anymore during the stream. Anyways, hold on. Get. I didn't, and I actually haven't even watched last week's episode. Uh, just because they're short, sometimes end up kind of piling them up and just watching 2 or 3 at once. But I'm very excited. I heard they get new armor, which is interesting. Ah, cool. Yeah, I'm excited to watch both of them tonight. Anyways, where we left off, I don't know if they're still here, but somebody left the last uh, comment, and I did not get to read it. So, if you know who you are and you're here, then love to respond. Okay. Anybody else have any other questions? I'm storing these somewhere, like in the back of one of my drawers, and I never can remember where I put them because I never use them. So it's always nice. Also have no idea where I put these. Really need to like label all the drawers. I have not. I'm on Xbox, so sadly, that is something I cannot play. It did look really cool though, and I feel like I did hear something about it maybe coming to Xbox at some point or something. I'm not too sure about that, but now they sort of fit. Okay. Would you guys want to see me build a mock that I'm working on? I mean, I'll see either that or sort in pieces, so I'll just start building. So I need a couple pieces here, but this is going to be a Japanese garden, pretty much. So I got like the raked sand. I think it's a pretty cool start. And I'm just going to try to kind of experiment with a couple designs. No, I actually need to get a reference up. Thank you. And I believe it was you who was asking about something before I had to end the stream. I only glanced at it. So, if you remember, I'd love to respond, I guess. Yeah. Let's see. It's 8. See, can I do 12? Eh, 10's fine. Get a little bridge going here. do need to figure out how I'm gonna make it, though. Ah, yeah, yeah, that's right. So, just wondering, what will the kind of area of Naboo be? Will it be the city or some area of the landscape? Let's see. I think I like. Hmm. Gonna try something with these clips and see if I can. Ooh, sounds like a cool mock. Yeah, I've only built one Nabooba. Oh my god. I've only built one Nabooba. Can't say Naboo mock. There we go. I've only built one and it was small, but I really like how they look, and especially all the techniques that are incorporated into the buildings. A lot of people pull that off really good, really, really well. I'm slightly distracted, so don't speak. I'm eh. Not sure how I can build this, but I think I have an idea. I do have Instagram, but I don't post anything, mainly just because I don't really have much to post, but I'm hoping to post something on Felicia. So, but why are you asking? If you don't mind. See if this works out how I hoped it. Mm, Luckily I can scoot them closer, but okay, well, kind of curves. Definitely look better once I can mess with it, but yeah, I'll check them out. Is your Instagram handle the same as YouTube? I think I'm gonna change these side ones to single. Guess that's why I used a double. Let's. Okay, I'm gonna look that real quick. Okay, I found you. Holy. Making some great marks. Even got a Felucia mark. So I'm gonna add a bridge with kind of like a stream, some rocks, and then hopefully like a cherry blossom type of tree. Something kind of short and complicated. And then I probably won't do any kind of shack or anything, any architecture. Thank you. Yeah, For a lot of the techniques that I use, I just kind of mess around with whatever works and hope for the best. So, hopefully I can get the bridge to curve enough. I know the bridges are usually pretty curvy. Okay, had to inspect it. Yeah, I honestly just find it to be the easiest way. I know quite a few people really focus on designing it before they even kind of try anything, like in a Bricklink studio or whatever it's called. And I think it's a really good way to, especially if you know you don't have the pieces for something to build. But personally, I like to just mess around with what I've got, and then if I know what piece I'm looking for, I'll try to order it. These pieces really don't want to go on. I have a surprisingly small amount of red, which is kind of interesting. I always thought red as being a really common color, but it really isn't, at least in my collection. Yeah, honestly, I feel like I used to be really good at making trees like last year, and then since I haven't made a tree in about want to say like 4 months maybe, I'm not as good as I was hoping. I built a little tree the other day and it turned out pretty bad. So, hopefully I can get back into the swing of things. Yeah, so once the bridge is curved at the right angle, so some cracks in the wood, but I feel like that just makes it look a little more natural. Let's see how I can. The hard part is gonna be the railing. Don't know how I'm gonna do that. Okay, well that's not gonna work. That's also not gonna work. Um, swap that over. I love using dark red for illegal building techniques. Really makes it to where you lose a lot of pieces. It's nice. How did that just completely... Okay. So, last plate I can put on the bottom. It's not like you're gonna see the underside, so I guess I only need one more. I was kind of hoping to do something with the gold, but whoo, yeah, 4 a.m. Well, thank you for sticking around. Get some sleep, and definitely check out more of your mocks. How if I used every single red 1x2 that I have sorted? And 1x1, apparently. I think I know where they are. Hope this is enough. Well, thank you for sticking around. Very glad I could, yeah. Hope you have a good dinner. Not even close to enough. Let's see, do I have some right here? Well, once I get it in place, I'll need to mess with it a little bit, but It's what it will look like. Now for the railing. Probably use these. Anybody else have any questions or anything to talk about? That's not gonna work. Okay. Forgot about music. Yeah, trying. The railing's just gonna be really hard. Curved and not really sure how to make the kind of fence-like structure. I think I have an idea, but it's not gonna be exactly what I was looking for. See if I have any red tile. Probably not. Excited to see that. I don't know if I... There we go. And then... Hey, what's up, Copper? Yeah, actually I've been streaming for about an hour. Had to restart due to my camera disconnecting. Pretty sure that happened last time I streamed too. It's weird. Just doesn't like to... You know, it might be the cord I'm using. It's not the best. Okay, well, I don't think this is gonna work at all. Yeah, no. There was some way that would work perfectly. Yeah, I don't know. It seems like whenever most people stream, there's just always some kind of something that messes with it. It's like a... A curse. Streaming curse. Guess I'll use dark green since I don't have any colors that would actually be useful. Have to order some. Guess this monk won't be out for a little while. I think I'm actually going to raise this up one. Which is great since I don't have any play. For May the 4th, honestly, I haven't looked at really much of any sets that are coming out or anything. It's not really my focus currently. But I will probably get. I actually haven't gotten any of the new battle packs, so I might pick a couple of those up. And then, if you wouldn't mind putting like a list of the sets coming out, I might get something actually. But I just don't keep up on the actual sets releasing. Which is kind of weird. I used to. Yeah. I have not seen that, but the art sets are always cool. I have a Darth Maul. It's gonna be a slight problem. You know, I'm already using different pieces. Why not? I guess I could put some gold in. See how. No, it's not gonna look good. That's funny. You were here. You know, I really need to figure out the music for next stream because I don't have it on a loop and I can't put it on a loop with what I'm using. So I just have to press play each time. It's not very easy to remember to do that. Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of the problem is I just had a song downloaded for a video, and so that's what I had easy access to because I forgot about music until about 10 minutes in. So, yes, the Bark Peter. That'd be funny. Just like a bark speeder, but it's Spider-Man's. a bark beater. Bonte Padres dioramas. You know, I might get the UCS tie interceptor depending on how much it is. I feel like I looked and it was a little too much, but this bridge is complicated. Let's see if this looks close to good. Okay, $230. Yeah, I remember. I did not want to spend that much on a set currently, so guess I won't be getting much. Let's see. To be honest, I'm not working on much with Felicia being pretty much done. Let's see if I have anything. I mean, there's this. I'm starting a rock work tutorial. And you might recognize this from Felicia. It was a little rock piece that I had on in the first couple episodes. Don't think I have much else. Felicia's been my main focus until this week, pretty much. And it still is, but... Yo, Green Lego Bender, what's up? Yeah, same thing with Felicia. Which is really nice when it's so big you have to move it every time you do something. Because all the droids fall over. Lovely. Cool. I'm doing pretty good. Just building a Japanese garden mock. Kinda just got an idea. Actually, from my dad. And, Coruscant mock. I did one of those a while ago. It started off really good, but I was kinda disappointed with the final result. I don't know, it wasn't a bad mock. Just wasn't as good as it could have been. So, how does that look? Definitely will look better once it's secured, but thinking it needs something else on this bottom layer. It just looks really flat. Don't really know what I can do though. And the green is not permanent, so hopefully I can figure out a different way to do that, or maybe just get some in red. I would imagine they come in red. Not sure though. Say, can I just kind of simplify this? Nope. Hmm. Music. Honestly, I might change the bridge up. Don't know if I'm happy with it. I don't know. Work on something else while I think on that. Let's see. Don't really have a great plan for this, if I'm being honest. Got the water. We got. Guess maybe some steps would be cool, like a little staircase. Maybe do something interesting with it. Let's see. Dark gray is my rock color, so light gray. Maybe I could try to use light gray. Yeah, hoping to use a ton of different fern pieces and stuff. In Japanese gardens, it seems like it's very like trimmed and neat. So I'll definitely have to figure some way out to make neat bushes, like tidy, well kept bushes, I guess. Although I'm using dark gray here. Okay, dark gray steps. Yeah. You know, I actually do have the like actual Japanese garden set or like tea house set. Not too sure what the set name or anything like that is, but it has the like printed koi fish tiles, or maybe they're just fish. I don't know. Don't remember exactly, but I have that set, and so I believe I even have a few extra printed tiles from it. Not here though. So, yep. Yeah, it's actually one of my favorite sets. I really need to actually remember the name of it because it seems like I don't like it very much by forgetting the name. But steps. Have an idea for the steps that would be cool, but I don't know if I have the right pieces. So I have the 2x6 dark bluish gray tiles, and I think it would be cool to make like curved steps almost, like so, with the huge tiles. Pretty much looking like that. Pretty much just gonna build everything on a separate base plate and then spend a few hours just putting it on one. Hopefully that doesn't go bad. Tranquil. Tranquil God. You know, I'm not even gonna try to pronounce it. Hmm. Let's do the edge. Probably. Yeah, never mind. This tile idea is not gonna work how I wanted it to. Have another idea though. Also didn't really want it to be 6 wide. I want it more 4. So that's 1 step, 2 step, 3 steps. And the 4th, which I believe makes it almost. Is it 5? Is it 6? Might do. Looks like a quarter is 6, so I think I'll do 6, which means I need 12. 2, 4, 6, 8. 12. I was only planning on streaming for an hour, but I don't know. Don't have anything else to do, so I think, yeah. Should work. Might have to redesign it so that I don't have the stud there, but definitely don't have enough. Well, actually, never mind. I have more than I thought. Don't know when I got these. I was pretty sure I literally for Felicia, I was completely out of this piece. I don't remember if I ordered more or not. I must have. I just don't remember. It's funny how if I did order them, I did not use any for Felicia. Which means whatever I was using them for. I don't know. I guess I'm mistaken. mm, Yeah, I don't. My Lego store is an hour away, like one way, so it's 2 hour trip just driving, which makes it uh, very rare. Like once, maybe twice a year, I go to the Lego store, and I swear every time I go, they have the exact same pieces, except one is changed to like a different color. I don't know what it is. It's just never different. And then of course the like two or three good pieces they have always go in about 8 hour round trip. Okay, yeah, no, I'm gonna stop complaining about the 2 hour round trip. Yeah, same. I've only, well, not all, but most sets I buy. Like the curve, and it's pretty much a 2 by, but the cut, it's like a 1. Probably look good as 2, though. Mm, lovely. I think I can redesign this. uh, that's funny. Manager. Oh, that's not gonna work. Well, just not too sure how to kind of hold these in place, but I guess that doesn't really matter right now. Get 1 by 2 doesn't. See. Okay, well, have a good rest of your night. Thank you for tuning in. Nice. 2 steps. That didn't go too well. I have absolutely no idea how I'm gonna actually do this. So work for like there and above. But yeah, no. I guess tiles wouldn't work. Actually, if my eyes can do Lego math of the brick, yeah, that's completely fine. Anybody else? Oh, what up, last clone? Working on a Japanese garden right now. You working on anything, last clone? Well, I know you're working on the Bad Batch, but I guess, how's that going? Why does that seem like that's a right? A bunker. Yeah. I mean, there's always like, hold on. That's not, no, that would be a right angle. Like half, but, anyways. Yeah. What kind of bunker? Like an imperial style? Like that kind of thing? Or more of just a kind of realistic bunker? I'm not really too sure what other styles there are for Star Wars. I'm gonna try not to fall out of my chair. Thank you. Yeah, it's one of the small mock projects that I've wanted to build for a little bit. Not that. Dang. I get that. Well, excited to see how they turn out later this year in the summer. Think it's a super cool project to custom paint figures. Think that will work. So I'm not really showing it on the screen. Okay, okay. So indoor but smaller. Um, I'm not too sure. Um, I know if you have any of like these bricks, I don't know if you want to go like more creative, but if you set some of these down and then make like a panel, you can set it on top and get that kind of angle, and you can put a lot of detail. Mini Tantus. Dang, can't do that. Okay, I guess that works. Okay, so somehow the angle's slightly off, but I don't know how it's like it's being held by. I see, this is too close. No, that's still not right. Yeah, and also the kind of like stagger layered. If you remember, I think I might still have it. Yeah, if I can reach it, like this kind of thing. Usually is on that kind of bunker. Which I remember you and J-Mock were messing around with, and then I joined with this version, which is kind of just more stressful on your pieces. Yeah, I'm excited to release it. I did have somebody suggest that I release it on May 4th, and I thought that was kind of a cool idea, but that'd mean pretty much no video for 2 weeks, which don't want to do, so probably just gonna upload it this weekend. Well, I am, but it would have been cool if I released it on May 4th. So, where does this angle go wrong? Is it there? It's there, isn't it? Okay, I definitely need to figure out a better system for this, but I have 3 prototype sections. Yo, DP Bricks, how's it going? I'm building a Japanese garden. And have 3 prototype builds here that I'm gonna piece together into one mock. Got like a bridge, which I'm pretty sure I'm gonna scrap and figure out a different way. Got this like curving staircase, which is also a work in progress. And then the like raked sand, which I'm almost just messed up, which I'm really happy with. And that'll probably be the main part. And then somewhere in it, I'm gonna do like a koi pond slash maybe like creek thing. Not too sure. It's gonna be about like 32 by 16 probably. And that's definite work in progress. Gonna end the stream in about 15 minutes. So, just a heads up. Get the music back. I think I'm gonna end off. Anybody have any last questions? Even though I still have 15 minutes. Kind of last question time. Maybe at the very end, I'll give you a little sneak peek at the figure placement for Felucia. Be interesting. I mean, I already did with a community post, but show you the other side of the figures. Let's see, where is... The final showcase should be out on the 27th, so that'd be Saturday the 27th, but actually no, it will be out on the 27th. I'm realizing I couldn't edit Saturday anyways, so doesn't matter. It will be out on the 27th. And so far, I'm not done editing, almost done, but so far it's looking really good. And it's going to be longer than other showcases I've done, so it should be a little more of a showcase of the techniques and everything. Because I know that was kind of, at least with the last showcase I did, it was pretty quick. And that was kind of just so if I was included in Coconut Brick Studios video, it could be easier for him to not spend 2 minutes or like 5 minutes on it and show more of the mock. But I guess didn't get top 3, so that doesn't matter. I don't know if I should take this apart. I'm not like displaying it or anything, but yeah, I mean, the series itself gave me pretty much, I'd say around 10 times the number of views that I was getting. So, I mean, I'll be happy if it gets even 500. But hoping for, in the thousands. And really appreciate that you think it's deserves better. I think it's pretty good. Well, actually, I feel like that's just, hmm. Ah, there goes another piece under my desk. I probably have like around 50 pieces under my desk at this point that I just forget to go scavenge for. I didn't even think about taking the. I just started taking this apart. I was gonna like wait, but just started. Okay, I need to expand some of these. That is its own drawer. Those can be combined. Okay, 10-minute warning. Show you guys the minifigure placement and stuff for Felucia at the 5-minute remaining mark. So, in 5 minutes. Any other questions that anybody has? I may get the for May the 4th. I still haven't actually gotten anything from this year, so I'm not too sure. I probably won't get anything coming out in May, just because most of it's kind of not my style set, but I will probably pick up like 1, 2 of the battle packs. Possibly. Honestly, I'm still on the fence about that. Because I have like CAC grunt helmets that don't have helmet holes. Well, actually they do, but they're in the right spot, so looks a lot better. The main reason of getting it would just be the super battle droids. So might get that, and then believe it was the oh yeah, I might get the Sith Infiltrator. That's right. But I'm still pretty much still on the fence about all that. That was a very drawn out and over explained explanation. But okay, the one risk with showing you is that my camera disconnects again, because it likes to do that whenever I move things. So let's hope it doesn't. Okay. Get the camera. There we go. So I got guy throwing a grenade. Got the commander. Can see kind of the ATRT back there. Shuttle. Well, any final questions or comments or anything of the such? There's still the yeah, I don't understand why my camera disconnects whenever I move it. It must be the wire I'm using, because nothing else would make sense.